All that really changed on Tuesday was the nationality of the entirely innocent aid workers plural, killed by Israeli ordnance. All that really changed was that it was a word on a passport. And that word became British. And because 3 British aid workers were killed in circumstances with which everybody in the Gaza Strip is already grimly familiar, the whole country, from the Prime Minister down, has undertaken what looks like a quite extraordinary U-turn. Why has everything changed so quickly? And the examples I've given you, I think, are irrefutable. I don't think you can accuse me this morning of exaggerating as, it hasn't changed that much at all. You know, even if all of your news only comes from LBC, you've heard Nick calling for arms sales to Israel to stop. You've heard our news bulletins detailing the words of Sir Alan Duncan, a former Tory cabinet minister, a Tory grandee, calling for other Tory peers to be essentially thrown out of the party, thrown out of the House of Lords. And then you have the 600 academics, lawyers, former judges, describing our government, which of course is full of people who were perfectly comfortable breaking international law in a very limited and specific way during the dog days of Brexit, of doing so by continuing to support Israel through the sale of arms. And you have that frankly bizarre tension mentioned in the letter where we're threatening to cease forms of support while continuing to provide weaponry. So take a moment and tell me why. Why? In the space of half an hour on Tuesday, support for Israel in the UK disappeared.